the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Thank you for checking in with our day 3 of our 31 Days of Horror. A couple videos ago, I did one on Hammer Film Studios, and look what I found in my record collection. Quatermass and the Pit. I showed a scene from this movie. This is a laser disc. It was pretty cool, man. I think I actually found this at the thrift store. Believe it or not, this and The Collector, which is not a Hammer film. So that was pretty neat. I thought I'd share that since a couple people saw that video. All right. Well, yes, indeed. Our days are upon us, and I might be going to Cinema Wasteland this weekend. And I did want to post a video every day for our 31 Days of Horror. So this one's just going to be a real quick one. We're going to talk about two of my all-time favorite bands to begin with, but they are both horror bands. And I hate to go saying that, oh, you're a horror band. What are you, the Misfits? I still hold, I like the Misfits, but I still hold it against them that back in the 80s, I ordered the Attitude Adjustment American Paranoia cassette through the mail order catalog, and you had to pick different alternatives in case they didn't have it in stock. So one of them was the Misfits, Earth AD, Die Die My Darling cassette. And guess which one I got? The Misfits. And I've held it against them ever since because I wanted Attitude Adjustment. But that's okay. But we're not talking about the Misfits. No, we're going to talk about first Rigor Mortis. What a band. Incredible musicians. Of course, Mike Scotia, the guitar player, rest in peace, Mike, as well as Bruce, the vocalist. Mike's guitar hero was Wes Montgomery, the jazz guy. And it's no wonder Mike played so crazy. I got this, I think, from Hell's Headbangers, a re-release. I do believe. I thought it was red vinyl. It's like a gold, I guess. Yeah, gold. It's got swirls in it, kind of like my hair. It's got swirls in it. So yeah, there we go. That's our first band there, Bruce, Hardin, Casey, and Mike. I interviewed Casey for my fanzine. He was really cool. He's also in Guar now. And I used to talk to Bruce. I talked to him a couple of times. And yeah, then they went on. Bruce ended up leaving the band, and Doyle Bright came in on vocals for Freaks and Rigor Mortis versus the Earth. I have the CDs. I didn't want to go grabbing the CDs and bring everything because we're going to try to keep this short. But then they had Rigor Mortis versus the Earth, and Bruce came back for Slaves to the Grind. So because of YouTube and the copyright crap that keeps going on, we're going to hear what we're legally allowed to do is 4 seconds. So let's check out some Rigor Mortis here. All right, there we go. Yes, indeed. Our second band would be Impetigo. This is the original vinyl. Now, how can you say that, Mike? How can you say that, Phantom? Well, let me show it to you. What's this? I didn't know it had, I forgot it had something inside. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know that? Thanks, guys. So yeah, the original vinyl, there you go. Wild Rags Records. I've never let this go. This will never go. Someone's going to get it when I die because this is not leaving my collection. There are certain albums I have that will never leave. And then I have here, this one was a Hell's Headbangers re-release. Horror of the Zombies, their second album. And look on the back. Mike, you are the Wizard of Gore, brother. Thanks for all. Your friend. Is that Mark? Did Mark sign that? Who signed that? Let's see if we can get in. Can you see it? Awesome. So, and I have other live Total Zombie Gore Holocaust. I have all that Impetigo. And their music, another band that when you hear them, their music sounds like a horror movie. Like when you hear Rigor Mortis or Impetigo, although they're two totally different styles, you hear Italian Giallo, you hear Make Them Die Slowly, you hear Paul Naschy films. And that has been the draw for me, besides the great music. And it was just the singing of horror that just made it even more kick-ass. So there you go, some bands if you've never heard of them before, if you like extreme music, because that's what I like and listen to mostly. Check them out, man. Check them out. It's good stuff. One of my old friends, Dr. Wu, he did an old radio show here in Cleveland back in the 80s. One time we were set up at Halloween at his house, and he was playing Slayer Hell Awaits as the kids were trick-or-treating. Needless to say, not many kids came up to get candy that night. It was so funny that time. Anyway, so you could play that for the kids. Maybe they'll pop on up. They'll be like, "Oh man, hey, my uncle plays this. This is Impetigo, ain't it? Hey man, that's Rigor Mortis. Yeah, let's go up there, man. They gotta have good candy." You damn right. You damn right. All right. Well, we'll see what happens for tomorrow's video. I may be going to Cinema Wasteland, as I said, and I'll have a video of that stuff there. And until next time, we'll see you here on Phantom of Haunted Hill.